For the month of April, the world places its focus on children to bring greater awareness of child abuse and its prevention. Locally, the Social Development Department continues its effort to bring awareness and help curb child abuse. One way is through the use of puppets. However, despite their efforts, the Social Development Department told JTV News there has been an increase in the number of child abuse cases in the BVI. JTV News' Walter Barrett has this report.
A community in action, preventing child maltreatment and promoting well-being. This is the theme for the month of April as the Social Development Department continues to celebrate Child Abuse Awareness and Prevention Month. Speaking with JTV News about child abuse in the BVI was Supervisor for the Family and Children Services Division, Stacey Stout James, who said that last year the most reported form of child maltreatment was sexual abuse. According to James, neglect and physical abuse are usually the highest reported cases of child abuse in the BVI.
What we saw in 2011 overall was sexual abuse was the highest type of case we had reported at Social Development Department. This is usually the case for physical or neglect cases, but like I said before, in 2011, sexual abuse was the highest type of abuse reported.
James said that the Social Development Department has a working relationship with their social services agencies such as Community Mental Health, Hospital Social Workers, and the Family Support Network, just to name a few. She said that in addition to learning about child abuse cases through these partners, according to the Children and Young Persons Act 2005, once someone suspects that child abuse is taking place, the next step should be to contact Social Development Department or police.
So I'm encouraging the public, again, if you suspect that a child is being exposed to violence, you may contact with our office and you can remain anonymous. You don't have to give your name. We are just interested in how we can find the child, their name if you have a name, where they live, and contact information if you do. You can call us at 468-3650 or at our sister office in Virgin Gorda, 495-5291, and make the report there. Or you can contact any one of our officers at the Royal Virgin Islands Police Force, and we'll be more than happy to take the information from you.
Stacey Stout James also left some helpful tips for parents and caregivers regarding how they can help to prevent the children in their care from being maltreated in any way.
As parents, we need to be able to let our children know that they can speak with us openly and honestly. If they're afraid or if they're feeling that they've been touched in a wrong way, we need to believe them and get our children the help that they need. We need to carefully as well choose our caretakers for our children. While there may be some cases of children being abused by strangers, the hardcore fact is most of the cases that we see, children are familiar with the persons who have violated them in some way.
James also spoke about children and the internet and explained that parents can choose from various types of parenting software that can help to safeguard their children from potentially harmful sites that they can otherwise easily stumble upon. For the second year in a row, the Social Development Department is hosting a series of puppet shows, this year focusing on the sister islands to help raise an awareness of child abuse and prevention across the territory.
Why are you hiding from Mr. Bucket? Did you get in trouble with him?
No. He is creepy.
Creepy?
Yes. Every time I go to the bathroom, he comes in to take out the garbage.
There is nothing creepy about that.
I just don't like him.
That is not kind of you.
Kind? You want me to be nice to someone who gives bad touches?
What? Did Mr. Bucket touch you in your private places?
Yes.
In addition to the puppet shows, on April 20th, the Social Development Department will be hosting their Drive Blue, Wear Blue campaign, where persons are being encouraged to either wear blue or place a ribbon, which is synonymous with child abuse prevention, on their vehicle for that day. Also, on April 28th, the department will host their annual run walk from Captain Mulligan's lot in Naniki to the Road Town Senior Citizens Building next to the Red Cross. This is Walter Barrett for JTV News.